The world is addicted to excitement. Every day we scroll, we hustle, we rush, chasing the next high. But what if I told you the secret to mastering any skill is boredom? Yes, boredom. Stick around, because what I'm about to tell you will change the way you work, think, and achieve. We've been told that success is all about the hustle, the grind, the endless pursuit of more. But here's the truth. Most people are failing because they're constantly chasing excitement. You see it everywhere. People jumping from one thing to the next, hoping that the next shiny object will be the key to their success. But the real secret to greatness is hiding in the most boring, repetitive tasks you can imagine. Here's the shocking science. Boredom isn't your enemy, it's your ally. When you feel bored, your brain is actually going into a higher state of focus, primed for creativity. In fact, some of the greatest minds in history embraced boredom, because that's when the real breakthroughs happen. Einstein had a daily routine of thinking deeply in silence. Steve Jobs famously walked for hours to solve problems. Beethoven, yes, Beethoven, composed by repeating simple notes and rhythms for hours. All boring, but these boring practices led to their genius. It's easy to think that true mastery comes from crazy inspiration or big moments of brilliance. But no, the real power comes from doing the same thing over and over until it becomes second nature. It's in the boring routines where greatness is born. Repetition makes you unstoppable. Imagine you're building a wall. You can't rush it. You need each brick in place to create something solid, unbreakable. The more you repeat, the better you get, until it becomes effortless. That's where the magic happens. So, how do you weaponize boredom? How do you turn monotony into your superpower? Well, here are 4 steps you need to start today. 1. Reframe boredom as focus. Instead of running from boredom, lean into it as a moment of focus and clarity. Every time you feel bored, remind yourself that your brain is preparing for deep work. The harder it feels, the more important it is. 2. Create simple, repetitive routines. Mastery isn't in doing everything, it's in doing a few things consistently. Pick one task you want to master and do it every day, no matter how boring it feels. 3. Celebrate small wins in the routine. Get excited about the small improvements. Every boring step is a brick being placed in the foundation of your success. Celebrate those tiny victories. 4. Turn boredom into creativity. Boredom isn't just passive, it's when the magic happens. Let your mind wander, solve problems in silence. Some of the world's greatest ideas came from doing nothing, at least on the surface. Here's the bottom line. Success isn't about jumping from one exciting project to the next. It's about showing up every day, doing the boring stuff, and doing it better than anyone else. And that's why those boring, repetitive moments are your secret weapon. Because most people won't do it. They'll chase the next high, but you'll master the mundane, and in doing so, you'll crush everything in your path.